Blessings to you and welcome to the Dragon's Lair. I am Jess and I'm here to do a timeless collective reading. Now I've had Hecate come out quite strong today and I keep seeing this key and finding this key all around my house today. So I shall get the message out and we will discuss Hecate today. She's, like I said, been coming through quite strong. One of the messages that I have that's coming out is that whoever I'm speaking with, you are a magician, a spiritual worker, you are a energy worker, you're an earth angel, starseed, etc. You are somebody who has a very strong purpose here. And what I keep getting is a bridge, okay? That you are the bridge. You are to bring those two worlds together for people, okay? You are to shine that light that you have and to help guide others through the dark. Again, similar to Hecate with her torches, okay? The torch bearer, light bringer, okay? She is, and I've got the chills now, she's coming through quite strong. And, you know, again, I'm saying I'm talking to a magician. This is the shaman or the magician card here, and you are the bridge, right? And she wants you to recognize this. Now, for those that are obviously working with Hecate, she's coming through and that's confirmation. For those that don't, it might be worth working with her because she is a bridge herself, is she not? She works in the heavens, the earth, and the, you know, underworld. So she is the gatekeeper. She's the key holder. So she can take you where you need to go into those liminal places. You have the talents and the technique and you're being called. You're being called for this purpose, to be a bridge. And this is something that goes beyond you and your own personal desires of what you want to create for the world. This is about helping and assisting the world around us, okay? This is bridging that together to help with harmony, to help with balance, right? It goes beyond ourselves and our own personal desires and magic that we want to actually make a difference, help the land heal, help the people heal, use that light and guide those people that need the light to go. There's so many lost souls right now on the material and on the astral, okay? We've got the Five of Pentacles again. And what I'm seeing within this is, again, I'm just seeing this moonlight that's lighting for all these creatures, okay, to be moving forward and finding the path that it is that they need to take. They're in the mist here, they're in the fog, but through that goddess light is coming through, okay? We've also got an eagle flying at a higher perspective here. And this is you. This is you, okay? This is working with that goddess energy, Hecate's energy, as a light bearer and assisting those that need help moving. For some, that's going to be help moving spirits over to the other side that need that assistance, okay? There's so many that are lost right now, and there's so many people as well that need that assistance and guidance because they're lost, okay? There's the energy is so heavy in our world at this time, and it needs that higher point of view to help guide others, okay? And I feel like that's you. We've got the King of Wands here. You know, I'm speaking to somebody who holds a lot of power, who holds a lot of fire. You are meant to be, again, assisting others and bridging others here. You've got a lot of fire spirits with you, and whoever I'm speaking with, the dragon's coming through very strongly. Now, I know I'm using dragon cards, but the energy of dragons is coming through. There's that serpent power there, okay, that you hold. You're at a higher perspective, okay? You've really gone through you've climbed those mountains of obstacles, and you've gone through that, where you're now set in a position of power where you're able, again, he's got that torch. He's got that torch to bring light to others, okay? And that's what her main thing is, that she's wanting me to get out about being the bridge, okay? About letting go as well of just the idea of manifesting what it is that makes you happy in the material plane, and stepping up and being the true magician, okay? To help the world and help others that need it, okay? It goes beyond just our own personal desires and material desires, right? We've got judgment here. This is resurrection. This is resurrection, okay, into a higher power. And I feel like this is you bursting, bursting out into the new you, okay? This is, and again, we've got a bridge coming in from death to life, okay? With that light shining, it's that light shining, okay, down into the underworld. It's almost like blossoming a flower, okay? It's that resurrection. So, this is not an easy journey for a lot of people, and it is going to take work. But I definitely see that you're protected. You've got a lot of strong spiritual backup here. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking with, that you've had to really go through some difficult periods. Again, I spoke about, climbing those mountains and obstacles, that you've really had to do that. But that was so that you could step into this position of power, and that you could really assist and help the world as needed, okay? We've got the Sire of Cups here. You are a creative person, okay? You are a creative person, and you are very balanced. And again, you're very protected here. And I feel like for some, you've almost felt like you've been on this little island, like you've almost felt very lonely and secluded, right? But this is a process that you had to go through. And again, I feel like this dragon is here to bridge this, okay? So she keeps bringing that up over and over again. My head's almost hurting because it keeps like digging into my head over it, right? There's been a bit of conflict, and you've had to go through a process here. This was for a purpose. This was for your purpose, okay? The battle is over. I do feel like the battle is over for you, in the sense of these past hardships that you've had to go through. And that's you. I mean, look at you. You're a truth sayer, truth speaker. You standing on that mountain, wings spread, transforming, using your words to transform. For some, it's going to be invocations, truth, okay? To give truth to the masses. Standing at a higher perspective in your full truth and power. And look at that little tiny guy on his shoulder there. I don't know if you can see that. And I feel like that's just the spirits with you as well. They're just right there. They're sitting there with you. You are somebody who can transform and transmutate things, okay? And we've got the Page of Pentacles here. And the bats in the cave with the goddess. It's you might need to do some underworld journeys and work here, okay, for some. But that's you. That's bringing, look at you, look at that. Look at all those cups of fulfillment. And look at the dragons dancing around. And that's you. That's not only what you're bringing to the world, but this is what you are bringing to your own life, okay? Being on that highest timeline. Being at the most fulfilled place in your life. And this is all starts by being the bridge, okay? So I hope that's helped. Let me know. And I'm sending you so much love. Thank you.